What's up, guys? Just showing off my knife collection. Got 2 new knives, actually 3 new knives. I actually got rid of 2 Striders I had. I got them for free, so it was a really big deal thanks to the military. Sold them. It was a nice heavy duty blade, but I just couldn't see myself carrying a knife like that big, that is that thick, for any reason. I'm not planning on going on another deployment, so I really don't see myself ever using it. Knife, I paid $16 plus maybe a few bucks for shipping on a Kershaw Chill. Nice cheap knife, made in China, all that. Beat it around, do everything, you know. A lot of people say a lot of Kershaws, like the Skyline and the Chill, you have only the kick on the back, and a lot of people have trouble. It doesn't kick all the way. Well, you gotta break it in a little bit and then get the finger action right, and it'll open up every time once you get used to it and wear it in a little bit, because the joint's a little tight when you first get it. Second knife is a Kershaw Blackout. Had this knife for a real long time. Dug around in dirt and rocks and sand, cut soda cans and everything you're not supposed to do, or people don't like to do with their knives, but I use. It was a beater knife. Used it for everything. Great, works great. It got a new pocket clip from Kershaw. Just didn't even call them, sent an email, you know, and it asked what parts you need. And my pocket clip was bent out, probably about ½ an inch from sitting in a 2 or 3 pouch with how thick the nylon is. But this is nice, you know, auto assist knife, fun. This knife is one of my new knives. It's Microtech UTX-85. I always wanted a Microtech. Finally got one. $200 at a gun show, so no tax or anything. This is probably the funnest knife. It's just fun to shoot, you know, fire it and retract it and just kind of play with it, you know, while you're just sitting there. It's a nice knife. Carry it sometimes. Definitely not planning on cutting anything heavy duty with this, but lately I haven't really come across that problem. But it's a nice, fun knife, you know, nice and razor sharp. The blade length is actually the closest you can get to the handle length. So this knife is pretty well balanced. They did have the Troden or whatever it's called, not the Combat, but the regular one. That one actually has milled grip, and that knife I had in my hand was so comfortable. But that was wanting like another $50 to $100 for it, and I'm like, I don't really care. But I might get one later on. I might not. There's a couple other knives I kind of like from Microtech, like the Scarab and everything. This knife is, like everyone says, it is hard to fire. A lot of my buddies, I go, you know, here, look what I got. And they push it forward and it's not doing anything because it's not pushing it all the way and it's really stiff. But that's actually a good thing. It's not going to just fire in my pocket. I mean, you have to, just like a gun, you have to pull the trigger to make this knife fire. Next knife is a Columbia River M16-14ZSF. Had this knife. I've done some cutting with it. I carry it sometimes. Actually, this is the knife I carry when I'm at work in uniform. You know, a nice big knife. I'm not really worried, you know, carrying too many other things on me. Anyways, I'm at work. I got my cell phone and my wallet. Can't carry a gun on base, so here's my this is what I carry. Nice large knife. Nice. It has one of the smoothest actions. You know, the Kershaw Chill, you know, with the kick, you know, it barely gets open when you first get it. But this knife, ever since I had it, you know, just smooth. You know, I am just pushing down on it lightly, and it will open all the way up. I do hate the extra safety on this knife right here. It locks open. It keeps you from being able to put the liner lock over until you push that down, which I think is kind of dumb, but they put it on there. This is another new knife. It's a Gerber. I can't even say the name of it. I don't even know the name of it. I saw it at a gun show. A guy had it there if you want to know the name of it. I paid $30 shipping online for this. Guy at the gun show had it. He wanted $40 for the one without the gut hook on it. And I told him I'd give him $30, and he didn't budge. So I got this knife for when I go turkey hunting and stuff, gutting, deer hunting. I'm going to start getting into this knife. I got them with the gut hook. This knife just feels real comfortable in hand. I picked it up at the gun show and I put it in my hand and I was like, yep, this is the hunting knife I want. Perfect grip to it. I mean, it's really nice. I like it. Comfortable. Nice blade to it, you know. Got the gut hook, kind of multi-tool knife going on here. Nice sheath. You know, it's got the open flared back right here. So you got it, you know, on your belt loop, and you can actually reach down and pull it out. Got one button clip to hold it in. Really nice knife. And of course, I got this recently just because I am about to get out, and you know, every Marine has a K-bar. You know, every Marine's a rifleman. So I just picked this up. It's $50. It's a real, you know, leather sheath. Nice. I got the straight edge. I'm not a real fan of knives with serrations. You know, I got this Microtech, no serrations. I want to get the dagger version in a larger size, but that'll come later. This is straight edge. I only got this because serrated because it's the only way it came at the store I was at. Same thing with this. This knife I paid $25 for. With tax, so you know, I could deal with the serrations for how much I pay. This knife usually runs about $30-$35, but you know, Marine K-bar. I was thinking about, you know, when I wasn't at work or something, maybe carrying with me, but it is a 7-inch blade, and in the state that I will be moving back to, you can only carry 6-inch or less.